Today is a very special day here in the Natural State. Today marking National Arkansas Day.
It's a time to cherish the beauty of our great state, and this morning we're sharing some Arkansas history as well as a bit of trivia. Like, did you know the name Arkansas comes from the Native American term Arkansas to refer to rival tribes? This is after the French colonized the state. They gave the word a special French twist, as can be seen by the silent S at the end of the word Arkansas.
Now, Arkansas is also home to the only public diamond mine in the U.S., which we know that. We see a lot of people pull out diamonds all the time in that mine. We always wish we were one of them, and one of just a handful in the world. Plus, Central High School in Little Rock was one of the first racially integrated schools in the nation after that landmark Supreme Court decision ruling segregated schools were illegal.
And we can't forget about Arkansas's natural beauty with plenty of hills, mountain trails, hot springs, and rivers. We're also the largest producer of rice in the nation, producing around half of the country's rice on nearly 1.5 million acres dedicated to just rice farming.
So we're taking a look this morning at some of the things that you love about Arkansas. You sent this in to us. Eugene Derby says one of his favorite things is the change in scenery, right? It's beautiful. No matter where you go, you see something different and it looks great.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Someone also said that they love the kindness of the people, and I have to agree with that one. You can't get better Southern hospitality than in Arkansas.
Yeah, so Zach, what's your favorite thing about Arkansas?
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Well, obviously I love the scenery. I've traveled around the country and the world. I do love ours. And there are people that travel all across the country to come to Arkansas throughout the year, and they speak highly of what we have. From the hills and the thick woods of the western half of the state to the delta across the eastern, southeastern areas. Love it. I love the southern feel. I love the slow pace of the state. Still very rural overall. Waiting tables in Little Rock, I remember growing up, you would wait on people that would be like, oh, we're from Stuttgart, or we're from where Sheridan, and we're just up to the big city today. And you know, that's how I love
there's
a lot of
when
things.
I went to Alaska, because there's so many mountains and beautiful snow-topped mountains, I was like, oh, it's so pretty. And when I got back home, I was at Target in Fort Smith. It's up high so you can see the landscape. And there must have been some people who were from out of town, because as they were walking by, heard them say, oh my gosh, look at that. Have you seen anything so pretty? Look at those mountains. And I never even looked over there and saw where I live, these beautiful mountains. You just got to stop and look.
I've truly been to every corner of the state and in between. And there are many times where just driving, I'm like, oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Alaska High, but it's beautiful.
It is
I'm
beautiful.
very proud to be an Arkansan. I've always let people know while I was living in Oklahoma and Texas.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we want to know what you love about Arkansas. Maybe you're new to the area. Maybe you lived here for a while. Tell us. We want to know.
Yeah, just text us to this number right here on your screen, 479-785-5000.